going to secure the bag.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Andersell, slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3 slot. Grant, one thing these teams...
Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Oh, Durant with a steal. To the inside, Richards. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. With his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Here's Castle. Here's Fox. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns with possession. Outside Booker. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. From the left block. And Durant with the block.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Booker attacking. And they pick up 2.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively, so I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Durant. Over Castle. Durant, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
He misses the free throw.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Now here's Booker. Dunn outside. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. The 3. Vassell can't get it to go. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Durant with a screen on Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Now here's Richards. The 3 ball. And Durant hits from deep.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Now here's Fox. From 8 feet away, and the jumper falls for him.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Booker against Fox. Outside Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
A prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Suns lead by 5. Now here's Booker. Outside O'Neal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And that one drops for him. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Outside Barnes from the arc. San Antonio again can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's O'Neal, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1:39 left in the first quarter here. Here's Castle, hounded by Beal. Wembanyama, high post. Richards is there. Floats one. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fox against Booker. Pass to Durant. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. And San Antonio with a change here too. Hall's checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
Booker with it. On the take. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops it first.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Beal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the one spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Here's Fox, following the score by Phoenix. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Now here's Jones, and it's good for two.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Paul, inside. Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Jones against Paul. Pass to Beal. Screen by O'Neal. Pulls up. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 5.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Fox. Ooh, Fox pushing through the defense.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Launches it. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Phoenix leading by 9. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. It's Beal on the wing. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Castle, pounded by Beal. Outside Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Fox for 3. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Plumlee a screen. Here's Booker. Beal outside. 3-pointer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Durant in for O'Neal. The Spurs making a switch here. Booker against Paul. To the middle. Here's Castle. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns lead by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the
Down low. Here's Richards. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, in pick and roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Here's a three from Paul. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Durant. Pass to Dunn. Durant against Barnes. Durant inside. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Here's Castle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Castle's got 5 now. Here's Durant. 7 points in the game. It's Beal on the wing. He shoots it. Durant against Barnes.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Richards with it. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, this is about unselfishness. Kevin Durant is a great scorer, but right now he's getting his teammates cooking.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 11-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Durant with a screen on Paul. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Up top, Paul. And he lobs it up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the first half now in the books. Phoenix out in front, up 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
24.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Get ready for the man court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range? He's more than willing to take it.
Booker against Fox. Another shot. It's tipped. On the wing, Durant. He's got 9. San Antonio with a rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, it's Wemby!
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And it's Durant with the finish!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Spurs trail by 11. Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Spurs making their last shot. Spins. Out to Beal. The Suns need to get off a shot. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got himself on the board with a three there.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
There's a screen. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama, covered by Richards. Doubled by Durant. Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Booker against Fox. Now Durant from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. The Suns lead by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Vassell.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's Booker on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Castle, pounded by Beal. Castle misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Fox against Booker. Booker off the bounce. Pass to Durant. It's tipped. It's stolen by Barnes. He goes up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Don't you love the pace? Because Barnes going end to end, so hard to deal with defensively.
On the wing, Durant. 1:36 left in the third quarter. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Booker. Pass to Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
And Johnson just knows how to fool defenders. Great shot fake there.
Taking 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. 1:10 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Durant. They double team Durant. For 3, O'Neal out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter here. Ball passes to Champagny. Here's Sohan. Outside Paul. Outside Wembanyama. The fadeaway. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Plumlee a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
Now Paul. He's got 5. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Now here's Beal. Misses the finger roll. Outside Johnson for the tie. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Suns ahead, up 3. And we'll have... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Booker against Fox. Pass to Plumlee. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. And the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 3.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Paul looking it over. Now here's Fox. Shoots over Booker. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Dunn, the pass to Booker. Plumlee a screen on Fox. Booker goes in. Here's Plumlee. Oh! And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Back to Fox to tie it up. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Booker for 3. Oh! Booker with the triple.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back for the three-point answer.
Fox outside. High arcing shot. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Bradley Beal in for Jones. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Barnes passes to Vassell. To take the lead. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Durant with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Durant, the pass to Richards. Back to Durant. Richards with it. Pass to Booker. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Hits a three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 1.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Back to Vassell. 4-3. They get it again. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Pass to Richards. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Booker drawing the double. Shot is up. Vassell against Beal. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Fox with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Richards. Now Beal. They need this. Phoenix no good that time either. Inside. Here's Barnes. Can't connect from short range. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
San Antonio with the ball. Leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul.
3rd team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
We see the Spurs get the win here. They played the villains. Allie, thank you as always.
We thank all.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.